We are located in the heart of Sonoma County in Northern California in a 254 square mile watershed called the Laguna de Santa Rosa. This is a really unique wetland complex that includes more than 100 creeks that drain into the main 22-mile Laguna Channel, as well as a series of seasonal wetlands known as vernal pools. It is also the largest tributary of the Russian River. These highly productive habitats were carefully stewarded for millennia by the Southern Pomo and Coast Miwok tribes, and once supported an abundance of salmon, waterfowl, and other wildlife before European settlers colonized the area. For the past 200 years, there's been a lot of alterations to the land and to the wetlands with agriculture, residential and commercial development, more roads. So 35 years ago, in the late 80s, a group of citizens and agency members that were really concerned about the state of the Laguna de Santa Rosa formed the Laguna de Santa Rosa Foundation. And our mission is really built on three kind of key priorities or tiers. You might think of it as the three legs of a stool, and that's restoration, conservation science, and environmental education.
We're a nonprofit organization, and in that role, we can serve as a nexus to make projects happen. We're not a landowner in any significant way, but we work with landowners, we work with funding organizations, and we work with other partners that can help us implement projects. And when designing our projects, we use the surrounding area as reference for what the potential can be. Try to model that and duplicate that and enhance it if we can. Our native plant nursery grows all of the plants for our projects, utilizing native seeds and genetics so that we know that projects will be successful in the long term.
A lot of our project partners will actually have us go out and do seed collection from the site where the plants are going to then end up. And then the same thing for our projects. We always go and collect within our watershed when we know the plants are going to be planted in the Laguna de Santa Rosa watershed. And this really just helps the plants be the best possible candidates for habitat restoration, because that's where they were from, and then that's where they're going back to, and so they're adapted to the conditions of those sites.
Our conservation program strives to learn about the endangered species and the rare species in our watershed, and then also to do everything that we can to protect them from going extinct. For the endangered plants and animals that exist only in Sonoma County, if we want to do conservation, we have to do it right here, and we have to do it in the Laguna watershed.
Not only is it essential to the well-being of each and every one of us and to the health of the Laguna de Santa Rosa that individuals build connections to the people we live, work, play with, and depend upon, but also it is essential that each of us build and foster respectful relationships with the plants, animals, and the landscape of the Laguna watershed and beyond. So, all of our educational offerings are designed to foster community and deepen our connections to the Laguna ecosystem, including its tributary creeks that run right through our neighborhoods, business parks, open space, and agricultural lands.
I think what my children carry with them to this day from that experience at Camp Thule is a confidence about their ability to talk about nature, to talk about science. But I think that it also gave them a sense of themselves as competent students, people who are able to understand things deeply and to be able to express it.
We have something for everyone, and we also engage a lot of volunteers and community service groups, and that's what I like so much about this place is we're small but mighty, and we work with just a wonderful community of volunteers and supporters and partners.
To me personally, it's been remarkable to see the difference in this area where we are right now than it was when I was 10 and 12 years old. It's really remarkable.